Good morning and happy Lord's Day, Calvary friends and family. I wanted to give a quick reflection on what my heart is pondering on this snowy day. Snowstorms in Philadelphia are kind of an amazing phenomenon. I really don't know if other regions in the US or the world do it like us. I've spent most of my life in southeastern PA, except for a few years when I went to college in western PA. So I've been a big world traveler. Um, but what I notice is that they shrug off snow a bit more than we do. Um, if you've had the opportunity to visit a grocery store over the past few days, you've seen bare shelves. If you have watched the local news, you've seen the meteorologists and their snow maps, the news reporters coming to you from Home Depot, where they're out of snow shovels or rock salt. You've seen pictures of the PennDOT trucks and snowplows getting ready. It's really amazing, and we do it every few years whenever a big snowstorm comes. It's like a holiday for our region. I'm not judging because I'm totally complicit. My teacher colleagues and I have been tracking this storm for about 10 days, hoping for a precious and glorious snow day. But whenever something causes everyone to change the way they act, maybe acting a bit illogically, it's worth paying attention to and asking some questions. Why do we make such a big deal out of this? Why are we so captivated by a snowstorm? For one thing, 6ABC is calling for 8 to 10 inches around here. I mean, seriously, the roads will be cleared tomorrow, and the grocery stores should be up and running by noon. So it's not like we're really truly going into like a 4-week hibernation or anything. I do think there's something else at play. I know that with my busy life, a snow day is wonderful because it forces me to stay home, be quiet, and do nothing. To stay home and enjoy staying inside, protected from the elements, with my family, enjoying some yummy food. In our house, the tradition is to eat scrapple on a snowy day, so we have already had that this morning and enjoyed it. But tomorrow we'll clean out the driveway and maybe do some sledding with the kids. But all this is fleeting. Tomorrow will come. The snow won't look as pretty as it does now. It'll be a nuisance for the next several days until it melts. It will be time to go back to normal, and we'll get busy again and look forward to a day off next weekend. So my question for us and for myself really is, what's inside us that makes us so captivated by a snowstorm? I think there's something to be said about the wonder we see in God's beauty and the power revealed in his creation. It's beautiful, it's powerful, it can stop the world from running for a couple days. I think we also enjoy the rest it brings. If you step outside for a moment this morning, it's very quiet. Things are still. We're forced to stay home. We've been walking through the book of Joshua in Angel and Steve's sermon series. Last week we saw that Israel had completed their conquest and was now ready to settle into the land that Yahweh had promised them. They were supposed to finally rest and find security and quiet. They're supposed to find pasture there, to wonder at the provision that God had provided for them. But if you're familiar with Old Testament history, you know that just like us, they became complacent and rejected the God that provided this intended rest, this intended home for them. Augustine of Hippo has this famous quote, "Thou hast made us for thyself, O Lord, and our heart is restless until it finds its rest in thee." So, while we enjoy these days of disruption to our lives, remember that this temporary enjoyment and rest is just a sign, a shadow that points to the rest we ultimately find in Jesus. The one who gave us his rest, his quiet, and his home with the Father so that we could be brought in. He gave that up on our behalf. Recently in our home group, we were looking at John 10, where Jesus describes himself. "Truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and go in and out and find pasture. So, my encouragement to you, my prayer for us as a church is that we'll find our rest, we'll find our pasture in Jesus. And that will last forever, not just a couple of days. All right, enjoy the day. Hope to see you soon.